So, and then we go on the left angle cross of healing, the 5-1. I love this cross because I love crosses that have names that make people feel important. I'm on the left angle cross of healing. Just call me Schweitzer. Call me Florence. I'm the great healer. The only thing that needs to be healed is fear, after all. Everything about waking up is freeing yourself from fear. It's not the vehicle won't fear. Vehicles are allowed to fear. They're designed to fear. Passengers have no business being afraid of everything. So you get to the 5-1, you get to pacing, proper rhythm, instinctive practicality, avoid radical divergence and stay with successful patterns. And you too can be lucky. The whole thing about the heresy is that the heresy sets up this plan, and the plan says that lucky means healthy. So let's say that you want to be healthy. The 5 says to you, this is the way you're healthy. Proper rhythm, this will make you healthy. Instinctive practicality, this is healthy. Avoid divergence from successful patterns, this is healthy. Do all of that and everything is all right. So, what it is to be unhealthy? It's when you reject the very patterns that have been proven to be successful. So, the 5-1 on the cross of healing says you don't have to be unhealthy. All you have to do is follow these simple rules. Because if you follow these simple rules, you too can be lucky. Now, of course, how do you get to the proper rhythm when you're in the 46 and not in the 15? I find that wonderful. How do you get to practicality? Well, it's a fifth line, okay? We give it the benefit of the doubt. Where are the successful patterns? They have to be in logic. This is an abstract gate. What's going on here? Oh, I love this stuff. The heresy is that right there in this deep, deep abstract place, there is no abstract anymore. There's simply this recognition that we're in charge of anything. We'd better not claim to be in charge of anything. That in fact, all we have to do is be these simple things that we can only do correctly if somehow mechanically we know how to do that. That is the magic of we offer anybody. We give them this mechanic that says you don't have to worry about figuring out how to be in the proper rhythm, how to find the right practicality, how to do this, how to do that. You can't do that. All you can do is follow a strategy that is correct. That you and you will see that everything else will fall into place. That irrational rejection is part of this. Most people think that the cross of healing is about people being healers when it's about healing. It's not like somebody who carries the cross of healing is a healer. They're not. There's only one thing that brings well being, and it's a combination of pace and integrity. It is written in these lines. Now, the pace is not ours to choose. And the moment that we do not, the moment that we cannot be surrendered, there's no point. We're never going to find a rhythm. We're never going to be correct. Good luck. We can see it everywhere. Everywhere you look, you see it everywhere. It's just about seeing. It all depends on the criteria, but you can do it as long as you're concerned with considering yourself to be unlucky. They don't like that. They don't like 46.5 heresies. Never did. This is the heal thyself, you jerk. I don't have any time for you. God helps those who help themselves. All of that stuff is all piled up in there. The other thing is that the 5 and the 6, because they're transpersonal, they know what's waiting. They know what's coming. They know that if you don't get it by now, you're now going to have to go through these 7 splendid gates, those 7 crosses, and they're thousands of variation to hammer in the pain, the fear, the problems of not being able to just let it go. The 5-2. The 5-2 here with pacing again, that 5 will bring out all of their rejecticism. The 46 sits in the middle of this duality realm, and it isn't interested in duality. You notice that the way I describe it, it's not interested in duality. It accepts duality. It's the vessel of love. It knows what's going on. But the thing is that it's for it's clear that the only way that duality works is not by figuring out the two, but engineering the one. In other words, each of these vehicles in space is on their shoulders. They just simply have to be in their process. And whatever it then will happen, but that is what happens. And if you're correct, you will see the beauty of serendipity. It was very short, so.